Look at what we got right here. This is about $100 purchase. It was $89 at Walmart. So it's the tiniest little fridge I could find. And the reason why we bought that is because this will save us a lot of money in the long run and very minute amount of energy drawn. And being able to eat leftovers just in 1 week, 2 weeks, even stretch it out, even in a month, it already paid for itself. So that's why we got it. And the other reason is, see, like we had the spaghetti sauce and then the dip. Well, I don't think they're all that good. Cora mentioned I should have left them outside so they could be frozen. I should have done that. And then we would have still had a bunch of sauce and everything, but I think it's probably not good anymore. But anyhow, so the reason I went ahead and purchased this little fridge was because I'm not sure when I'm gonna be able to get all the things from Cora's dad. It'll be sometime next year, early next year, but he's super busy, and you know, we just have to find a time and to be able to do that. But meanwhile, I need to be saving money, and a good way that we save money is eating leftovers and cooking at home. So now that I'm able to cook at home again and have leftovers that I can store in the fridge, this is what we're doing. So let me turn the camera around and show you the teeny little bitty fridge. So before I show you the actual inside of the fridge, this is what it is. At Walmart, they only had this one left for the tiny ones. The one that was really nice with the freezer door and then the fridge door, like the double door, that was over $200. So that would have been useful too, and I would have got my money back, no problem. You know, just eating leftovers, cooking at home. But we try not to eat too much meat, so we don't have a necessity really for a big freezer. So this right here has the tiniest little chiller compartment, they call it. So it's not really a freezer, but it's 1.6 cubic feet, compact refrigerator, reversible door, glass shelf, chiller compartment. And it is only, let's see right here if you guys can see that. Here's the dimensions, and it's less than 30 pounds. So it's not heavy at all. And this is where we put it. Oh, sorry, back up. Okay, this is where we put it. Now it says to wait 2 hours before you plug it in, because it was on its side on the Walmart shelf. So we're waiting the 2 hours, and then it has a long cord, and there's a plug right behind the stove there. So it's long enough, it's perfect. And then this little camping table holds up to 110 pounds. So the 30-pound weight of this fridge, no problem. Even with food in there, it's not gonna be that heavy. So let me show you. So this is it, you guys. This will probably hold like a half-gallon size milk or some pop or something here. And I don't know, some cans of something, spaghetti sauce. And like that's about it. It's not a lot of space, but it's enough to pile, you know, a few containers here of leftovers or some fresh fruits, veggies. I'm surprised it doesn't have a drawer. I don't know how far this goes into there. So we might only have like half of this space, but that's enough to put a little bag of carrots, some lettuce, romaine, some vegetables. This should hold us over for at least a few days worth of food in here. And depending on how clever I get and what I can put in here, I might even be able to get like a week's worth of food in here for the three of us, but we shall see. And now this is like a little I thought it was a freezer, but no, it's not. It's a chiller. So that'll start to get frosty here. And then there's like a gap back there, so it's not fully enclosed. There's a gap back there. And I guess this tray was for if it drips. So we'll be leaving that on there. But yeah, you guys. Here's the, whatever this thing is, freestanding, some information. And we'll keep it at mid and see how that does, a mid-range. But it's the tiniest little fridge that we found at Walmart for $89 plus tax. So this right here will definitely save us way more than what it cost us. So another way we save a lot of money is by having a microwave. Yeah, just by having a microwave. Reheating the leftovers. Having a microwave will heat up leftovers really fast versus the stove. Now if you just had like the stove in the fridge, you can manage reheat them you know, on the stove, but really for us it's handy to just put your stuff in your plate, in your bowl, whatever it happens to be, and then just pop it in here and nuke it for a couple minutes and eat it. Eat your leftovers. So that microwave there also saves us a ton of money every month on groceries. And then of course another couple appliances that save us quite a bit. Well, the coffee definitely saves you by not buying coffee somewhere even at $1.10 or whatever daily. Now that's daily, at $1.10 daily at McDonald's, which I did enjoy the convenience, you know, when we were in the van full time. The rice cooker, we just like to make rice and fresh rice, and this is just a quick pour your things in there and like click that. 15 minutes later, your rice is done. It's not a necessity. We could do it in the stove, but we've had this for a while, so we'll use it. Along with the Instant Pot for higher pressure things like cooking beans super fast and cooking like a roast really fast, and even yogurt if I decide to make yogurt. I mean, just different things. The pressure cooker is another wonderful item that I really enjoy. So all those items together save us a ton of money and give us so much variety for cooking and storing and reheating and eating leftovers, and you name it. It'll save you a ton of money. Just depends on how you eat, what you like to cook, how you like to reheat things, you know, that type of deal. But for us, those are the main things that work for us, and we like having those. And like I said, it saves you a ton of money. So those are smaller priced investments, we think, or I think, that is worth the purchase to save you for years to come. Typically those appliances last you for years. Even the small coffee pot, all that, it should last you for years if you take good care of it, clean it, you know, just treat it good. And yeah, that's my 2 cents on how we save money. And hopefully soon I'll start making videos on like budget meals and what we're storing in the fridge and just different things like that. Definitely what I'm storing in the fridge, because I'm even curious myself how much food I can fit there, what I can fit there, and how much I can store, how much I can save, even though I probably won't like calculate every penny. You'll have an idea of what we cook and reheat, and we're able to eat at least a couple, 2-3 days worth of leftovers for the 3 of us. So that's the plan. And future videos I'll have you know, actually what is in there. So stay tuned for that, because I'm even interested to know.